Man, you'd like to be in a cool weight room right now, but that's not an option. What's it like getting out this last week of practice in this heat? You know, it just seems, or not practice, but strength and conditioning in this heat. It just,
you know, it's really showing who's giving it their all. You know, who really wants to be here and who doesn't. A lot more effort's going in, that's for sure.
What do you think?
I mean, it was hot today. We all kind of lagged behind a little bit, but I think we got stronger this summer, definitely.
And, you know, you guys are going to experience this heat coming up in the upcoming black and gold scrimmage and the, you know, and the jamboree, and especially that first week of games versus the Kansas City schools. How do you think this heat, these conditions kind of prepare you for this?
Hopefully it makes us a good more conditioned to it, used to it. We can go harder in this heat than the other teams can, give us a good advantage.
I mean, we got a lot of guys playing both sides of the ball this year. You know, we got to be ready for the heat. We got to be ready for anything that can possibly be thrown at us.
And, you know, strength and conditioning, it's coming to an end. You guys look a little bit beefier than when I saw you at the beginning. How do you feel about this program and the work you guys put in?
We're definitely putting in the work, that's for sure, earning our keep. I'm excited to see how my efforts proven to be.
Yeah, the coaches put one hell of a program together for us to go through this summer. I know Smith, pretty sure he worked on that weights program a lot, like in the springtime, you know, putting stuff together for us to do this summer. So.
And now when you start looking at your maxes, you know, when you first start out, you barely put that up. How do you feel about your numbers when you kind of look at them and you see what you're repping now?
Feeling good. It's definitely where you see the improvement is when you look at the numbers.
Yeah, my strength has kind of stayed the same. I've gotten a little bit better, but I've gotten a lot faster than what I was at the beginning. So.
And one more question. You know, both of you guys have some varsity experience, but a lot of these guys coming out, it's not a rebuilding year. It's high school. It's a reloading year, as they say. But, you know, how important was this summer strength and conditioning program as far as the success you have later on? I think you know a little bit well from last year. What do you guys think?
Definitely important, you know. These younger guys really getting that good mindset going towards knowing what they need to do to improve and feeling that, you know, you put the effort in, you feel the reward.
Yeah, I mean, we got to drag some of the younger kids along a little bit, but, you know, once they get there to, I'm not scared of anything, I can go play with the best. Whenever, you know, they're strong freshmen, they'll be a great player. We have a few of those guys that are really good coming through.
And what were you guys, one more question, which is, what were you guys thinking? I mean, at one point, you were the young guys getting drug along. What's it like to be in that role reversal this year?
It's mind blowing. I was here when my year was Cleaver's last year, so 4 years ago. Looking up to all the big guys, lifting with them, it was a good experience. And then all of a sudden, being the role model people look up to, it definitely makes me feel humble and blessed to be part of this experience.
You know, it feels weird. I wouldn't say I was weak my freshman year, but I was one of the stronger guys. Like my freshman year, I looked up to him whenever I was a sophomore, and I kind of, once I was able to get on his strength, he just kind of battled it out from there on out. So, and I hope I can do that with some of the younger guys. We've got some strong younger kids. I hope I can get them all.
All right. Well, no, that's all I got. And first of all, you know, it's the last week of strength and conditioning. Of course, you're sweating it out, you know, because of course the 40-foot crane, you know. Yeah. But of course, it's not the most optimal position, but at the exact same time, don't you think it is? Because you got kids out here in high heat, lifting away. It's kind of a game-type situation. What do you think about this week?
Well, you know, we had the issue that we weren't able to get in the weight room this week, so we took some weights out here, and we did all kinds of station work, medicine ball work, sled work. Actually did some weightlifting in the end zone, movement, different types of stuff, lateral work. You know, our kids, like they've done all summer long, they came to go to work. It doesn't matter what we put in front of them. They came to go to work and get better. We talk about getting your 1%, whether it be weight room, whether it be on the football field practice, whether it be Friday night, whatever the case is, and they came today and got their 1%.
Absolutely. And how do you feel about their progress? Of course, I take a look at some guys, they were much skinnier when this all started to now. How do you feel about your players, especially considering a lot of them, they're going to have to build a lot. They're going to have to step into a lot of positions. How do you feel about their progress?
We've had a great summer. We really have. We probably had over 92 and 93% attendance that was above 90%, so 92% of them were above 90% attendance throughout the summer. You know, that's tremendous. Our guys that are going to be on that field have paid a price this summer because the price is the same. The price never changes, and it's got to be paid. You're going to pay that price in a way you don't want to pay it on Friday nights. You're going to pay it through the summer so you have success. on Friday night. And these guys that paid that price all summer long, I couldn't be more proud of them.
And one more question. I know talked about earlier, I think it's the August 14th is going to be the black and gold scrimmage, and the 21st is going to be the jamboree. But what's your guys' plan until then?
Well, we're gonna go tomorrow. Tomorrow's our last day of our summer program. Summer's over for us as of tomorrow night, and we got 10 days off to try to get our bodies recouped a little bit. We got some guys that are a little sore. We got a knee and some different things here and there, so we got to get ourselves taken care of. Try to stay in shape so we're ready to go on the 9th. But we come back tonight. It's fall sport first day. We're ready to roll.
Absolutely. And as far as the black and gold scrimmage, sometimes you're just trying to evaluate your talent. But as far as the jamboree, what are you trying to accomplish there? Or is it the same thing, just evaluation?
You know, I've said it so much before here, but never been more true than it is now, because we have so many new faces that are going to be put into different positions. It's all about us. I do not care about anybody we're playing the jamboree. We probably won't even prep for them. It's about us getting better. What do we need to do? Who needs to be at what position? Do we need to move somebody? What do we need to do to be successful at any one spot? It's about us. It's all about us. We are not worried about anybody else for several more weeks.
All right. Well, no, that's all I got.